Alright guys, so let's rebuild our calipers. First we have to get all this nasty yellow, and actually yellow, then red, then another coat of something, then we can rebuild them. Alright guys, so it's really pretty straightforward. Get your rebuild kit from whomever. I shop at Atkins a lot, so that's just normally where I get all my stuff. You're going to get 2 of your little O-rings. You're going to get 4 of these cups, and they're double stacked in there. Ow. And then, you get 4 of your square cuts and 4 new locking rings. So if you take this, fold it into that shape, it'll keep you from having to twist your O-rings. Or put them in goofy. It used to be a pipe layer, and ironically enough, your city water lines and stuff have a lot of rubber gaskets just like this. And this is how we were told to do it from the manufacturer. Take your pistons. Not new, by the way. I'm just reusing them. They're meh shaped, but you go look at a set of how much these things cost. And yeah, you'll probably come to the same conclusion, or don't, be better than me. Move them up, don't push them all the way in. I'm just here to shoot you guys straight. Maybe give you something to watch on a break, or I don't know. Put your rubber on. Always protect yourself. Pretty simple. Take your new clip. Do not tear your boots. So now, of course, now that I said that I've already rebuilt one side, I'm probably going to do it. Yeah, calipers are freshly rebuilt. Now to address my hub situation and finally put in the new seal. So let's start with packing some bearings. I use a Molly. I always use Molly on my bearings. Just seems to do a little bit better with the heat and everything else that's going on in here. And so also, when you go to you want to use the big turbo caliper, but you need to go to your first gen big bearing spindle. I went with 4-lug just because it keeps my bolt patterns similar. So yeah, here we are. So I'm assuming everyone knows how to do that. I tighten bearings and do the bearing part. Bam! One hub, done. So, and that, I need to run an additional spacer. Just all my stuff. So I am gonna print, not in this, but I will print a hub-centric ring for this, for my wheel and everything. And you can 3D print that because it's not taking any load. All it's doing is centering. Like, your lug nuts do everything else. So PLA is going to be fine. Yeah, it might deteriorate and break the next time or melt. I don't care. I have a printer. I'll print as many as I need. But yeah. Now let's grab a caliper. So this is where I kind of struggle with this kit. It's a great kit. I mean, it's very simple. Like could have made one, but it's simpler to buy it mostly for that adapter. So your supplied hardware, I had to trim mine down because they were way too long. Don't know what that's about. Maybe I'm doing it wrong, which is probably a good possibility. Oh yeah, that's why. Make sure you put that bolt in first. So that top bolt is perfectly in line with your strut, and what I found is either you have to tear all the hub apart and then the 4 backing bolts to get it out to get enough clearance to pull your bolt in and out, or like I said, I just trimmed them down. They're still full engagement, they still come out the other side, but there's enough room where I can get this without pulling the whole hub apart. That is my only complaint. But other than that, like, it's a great setup. And maybe it's just me, but I would have liked to see the flange thicker. I think it's 3/8. Yeah, 3/8, which probably honestly plenty. I'm just weird. I like to overbuild my things. Yeah, it costs weight, blah, 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 blah. There's all the stories. So also right now I'm running the pads that were in the calipers when I bought them. I'm buying new pads. They're just spendy. So when that money comes in, pads are coming. I think I'm going with the Hawk HP Pluses is what I decided on, because I'm not super hardcore, not endurance racing. Alright guys, so same thing with backwards. I need to rebuild this one, fix everything in here, cap the whole 9 yards. So get it pulled apart. T2s, ended up not painting them or anything, but Turbo 2 front rotor, Turbo 2 front calipers, 4 pistons. It's pretty nice. Got our Willwood, our prop valve, brakes are dialed. Haven't driven the car yet, but here's my, I know it's going to be dialed switch. Another thing, checked off the list.